And AMC got shorted because we have a major news, guys, about, of course, everybody talking about this. So it's not a brainer. A lot of people got panicked after this news. 250 million of the stock, we might have a dilution. So AMC shares dropped 14% to hover to nearly the record low after filing to sell 250 million of their stock. So this is too much, guys. We might have a dilution. So a lot of people got panicked and sold before the market closed on Friday because we have a long weekend. We might have big news drop in the weekend. That's why a lot of people got panicked because we have those news hit before the market close on Easter, plus we have the long weekend because we might have other news that might make AMC drop below and gap down on the market open by tomorrow Monday. So we have to discuss the game plan, how we could play this trade. Either you already entered before, or if you want to capitalize on this opportunity, because once everybody panicking and selling, there's opportunity to buy a good price for any stocks. I'm not just saying buying the dip blindly. No, we have to watch out for a signal for a market maker buying, so we could buy with them. Usually when the price pumped down big time, like 15%, usually like when AMC drop 5%, 4% for a few days, then 50% in just one day, this one level gonna hit price volume. Once it hit, there's a lot of interest for investors to buy in. The same if you go on Black Friday and you see the latest Apple phone got sold with 50% discount. Even if you have another phone, if you already bought Samsung or whatever, you're gonna buy this one because come on, 50% on Apple phone. Heck no, I will buy one as well. I will buy it and sell it. You see? So anybody will buy any stock, or smart traders will buy any stock if they see it hit price value. So now we have to discuss this price value for AMC in order to buy discounted price. Just think of it as we said, Black Friday for any stock will drop. But we have to be extremely careful because we don't want to buy an Apple phone, but when you open the package, you can see a rock inside. We don't want to get fooled here. We need to see or to have an Apple phone inside the package. So you see what I mean here? This analogy is mean sometimes you buy a stock drop and you think it's a price value, but it's not. It will continue to drop down. It's the same as the person that get fooled by buying an Apple phone from the corner. And it's not from Apple store. He buy it from a guy in a park and told you this is an Apple phone discounted 50%. And you don't open it. It's kind of in a package and told you you can't open it. You just buy it right now in front of me. I have to go right now. You get fooled. Oh man, it's not expensive. It's like 50% discount. I'll buy it. No, you have to be clever. You have to do due diligence. In Apple phone, you have to open the package to confirm there's an Apple inside. This is the due diligence. In the stocks, you have to know if we hit the price value for the stock to buy, not buying blindly, not averaging down. So the same scenario works in real life by buying something or for the stocks. So in today's video, guys, we have to discuss AMC for this drop and GameStop because both of them dropped nearly at the same time. GameStop after the bad earnings and AMC after this kind of news of offering 250 million of their shares. So let's get right to it, guys, and discuss both of them because there is some action. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. We're gonna have a huge volatility, at least volatility for both in the next month, which is April next week or Monday. So hit the like button on the way and share our video with loved ones or anybody want to trade or to learn how to trade, because we always go live each day, guys. Do crypto hunt. Last time we traded Shiba coin, of course, before the jump 200%. We did for HUT that we traded on Wednesday, and on Thursday jumped almost 20%. We bought around the 10 and we sold on the market open on Thursday, of course, on 28, and we took our profit. So join us, guys, in the link comment section below if you don't want to miss those kind of opportunity for mini stock before the market open, or even after the market open during the market hours. So let's get right to it and discuss AMC and GameStop. Oh boy, AMC dropped almost 15%, and this kind of news, as we said, this news make people panicking. That's why the price went down. The good thing is we're still holding our bottom. You see, this is the price value that I discussed in the beginning of our video. Hitting the price value, we've got a green candle after a huge red candle. See how much we reversed here in few minutes, guys. In few minutes we reversed 9%. So this is the smart money, guys. They waiting until the price hit the price value around the support, they enter, they take profit. That's why the price continues to go down. There is no a lot of buyers here. There's more sellers than buyers. That's why the price got rejected again. If we have more buyers here than seller there, we might have a reverse squeeze from bottom. It happened. Not every time, but might happen. The price go down, we have another buyer, and then the buyer didn't sell, and the short seller will cover once we break the 437 here. If we have enough buyer and the buyer who bought here didn't sell. So this is the trick here. The squeeze always happen once the buyer be greedy or confirm that the news or the bad news that it dropped is fake. Some people or some short sellers do short attack like this. They have fake news, they make bad news regarding any stocks, price go down, then squeeze up. I remember there's a good example for that. We have EHang. Last 2 weeks or 2 years, it pumped and pumped and pumped, go to all-time high. Then we have bad or a short attack on this company, and then dropped almost 90%. After that, the few days, it jumps back up very quick because there's other news, counter news. They said this is short attack, and the news is not confirmed yet and is not real. That's why the price reverse. So there's some kind of opportunity to buy for those kind of drops if the news is not confirmed yet. However, for AMC, we don't have this kind of reaction because the price didn't reverse quick. Plus, we don't have enough time to confirm the news after that. That's why a lot of people don't want to hold because the market is closing for a long weekend. Many people don't hold their position in long weekend, as we said, because we might have some news dropped, and after that, if the market drop down here, stop loss doesn't work anymore. You're gonna lose a lot of money because the market could open down and gap down. That's what called gap down is. We don't test the support, we open down below it. So watch out for AMC. We have to watch out in the pre-market. We're gonna discuss AMC in a quick what we should do, but first we have to discuss GameStop, because GameStop the same hit the price value over the 11 or the 12, let's say the 12, and we've got a big buyer. The same that happened for AMC, it happened for GameStop, and we reverse here more, guys. We reverse not 9% but 14%, but the price continued to go down because we didn't at least make the short cover over this level, because I was watching closely for the short covering at least around the 1327. That's why they added, the price went down. So for GameStop, I'm watching for the 12 or around the 1188. If we held at least for the next week, the beginning of this next month, is me there is a chance for a retest for the 1586. If we don't drop from here, there's a chance, because I got many questions from you guys. What's gonna happen for GameStop? Because many traders bought before the earnings and hope for a huge gap up the next day, but it didn't happen. We warned you guys about that. We said the 1586 is where the short seller have to cover. If we didn't break it, it means there's no signal for entry. So this is how you risk. If you want to enter before the breakout, this means you're gonna risk because you don't have a confirmation for a big buyer for GameStop. That's what happened here. If you buy before the resistance, that's what you should be ready for. And you have to be exiting very quick around the 1477, because after that we have a flush. So here we didn't have a breakout, the price went down, but still there's a chance for reversal as long as we hold over the 1188 for a retest and make short cover around the 1616 and then squeeze up around the 1840. However, if we don't have this reaction and the price even didn't break this level, as we said, the resistance around the 1360, is me we're gonna go down toward the 10 and $8.80. Again, I'm not saying this level will be tested in few days. Now, will take a bit of time, depends on the volatility. However, it will be a really good dip or price value for GameStop if we went there. For AMC, on the other hand, the same scenario. We have the $3.60. We should hold at least for the next week to confirm a big buyer. If we hold, this means we're gonna consolidate for a retest up again around the $4.50. If we don't have this reaction and we broke, or even bad, or even worse, gap down below the $3.60, is mean AMC would go toward the $1. This is psychological level. We have to test it. If we broke the $3.60, it's me going toward the $1 for AMC. Again, this one will take few days, few weeks to go there, not in just one day. We're gonna update you guys for those two stocks by tomorrow on the market open, of course, 30 minutes before the market open, and YouTube and Patreon, and YouTube before and after that, and Patreon and Discord, 30 minutes on YouTube and 2 hours and 30 minutes on our Patreon and Discord for a deep dive for where to enter, where to exit, price action, to confirm an entry or exit, of course, before the market open. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend and see you by tomorrow.